because of COVID reasons. I think this is going to be more common over the next few weeks and maybe the next few months. Obviously, with the Omicron variant, really taking over, and we've seen it already. Tottenham have had loads of games cancelled, and we've been quite lucky recently that we've not had any games cancelled. So I thought it was coming. I said it in my preview, didn't I? I said that I thought that there was a good chance that we could see a cancellation of this game. Norwich have been suffering. I don't think we've had many cases. I could be wrong, but yeah, the game is now off. Bit of a rest, I suppose, because Tottenham, although they've had the COVID, we don't know how well these people are, and hopefully they are well, these Tottenham players. But, they've had quite a lot of games to rest in terms of the game coming up in the Europa League, in the Carabao Cup. So gives us a little bit of a rest, gives us a chance to, secure Cresswell coming back from injury, and maybe think of some different ideas, and just give some players a little bit of more thinking time to, prepare for the next game. Gazza, I'm doing very, very well, mate. I thought I'd go live, just very, very quick one to talk about the cancellation of that game. Like I say, I think it'll be a little bit more often now. Tottenham had so many games cancelled. The Leicester game, obviously, with them was cancelled very, very late this afternoon. Good chance that maybe that Carabao Cup game could get cancelled now as well. Hopefully we don't have many COVID cases. We don't want that to happen, and because I was really looking forward to that game. Obviously health is more important, and I need to stress that health is important. Hi Sharky, that is nice to see you, mate. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think there should be a sort of back to behind closed doors for a little while, or do you think that we just got to live with it and see how it gets on? Like I say, I think it's going to be quite common. It seems that a lot of Premier League teams are getting it thick and fast, and like I say, I'm not in shock. It might do us a favour having that game off on Saturday. I agree, mate. I think we need a bit of a rest, selfishly. Obviously, I don't wish anyone, to have COVID or to, get it. It's not a horrible thing, especially going into the in the Christmas period. Luke, can you see the Premier League go on pause for a couple of weeks? Potentially, as that as well. They could throw that in there. Just shut down for Christmas, so these players can. At the end of the day, these players are humans as well, guys. I think football will be stopped for a period, and yeah, just back to that. Footballers are humans, like we all are. At work, you can feel it. People are just trying to keep slightly away, and just because they've got to protect their Christmas at the end of the day, that they want to be with their family. They don't want to have this thing of having to isolate. Like last Christmas was awful. I'm not going to a George Michael song, but last Christmas, was terrible in terms of, all the meat was around my sister's house, and we had to go and collect it and bring it back to our own house, and it wasn't a family thing, and I can imagine these footballers are exactly the same thing. They're humans, you know what I mean? So yeah, maybe a little circuit breaker wouldn't be too bad, to let these footballers have their Christmas. And yes, selfishly, we all love the Boxing Day game, and we love the quick loads of fixtures, but is the game really that important? Is it really that important in terms of people's lives and people, being able to spend time with their family? So yeah, I expect a lot more. Maybe we'll get some sort of announcement. I think if the Carabao Cup game gets cancelled with Tottenham, because Tottenham just seem to be absolutely just ravaged with it at the moment. So many games being called off for them, which is really, really insane. Any other questions, guys? I'm not going to go for too much longer. It was just a quick little breaking news live video that I wanted to get out for you guys. Anything else on the game? If you want to talk about anything else very, very quickly, just quickly put your comments in, and I will talk about whatever you want me to talk about. But yeah, obviously no game to talk about in terms of the review this weekend. It's a little bit of a break for me as well, which is a shame, because I like making videos for you guys. Trying to think what else I've seen. Apparently Liverpool have a few players out with COVID as well. Obviously they're meant to be playing Newcastle tonight. Big game. It could do Newcastle a favour, actually, not having to play that game. Yeah, I would like... Oh, apologies there, mate. Sorry, that comment just disappeared. What did you say there? Yes, I would have liked to have had a full team against Spurs. That's right, mate. Right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Like I say, just breaking news. Wanted to get a video out there for you. Thank you so much for watching. What did this? Oh, Trevor Christie. What did you think about the red card? Never a penalty for me, mate. Never ever a penalty for me. A really, really harsh decision. I'll be honest with you, my mind wasn't fully in the game. You know, once Martinelli's goal went in, my mind sort of was switching in and out of the game. But yeah, not a red for me. Just see someone else there just put something else in there. Richie says, I think the game on Saturday would have been good for us. A good win would have set us up for Spurs. But then, in the same respect, mate, it could have been a game we lost, and then the confidence absolutely drains out of us. I don't think Norwich is a banker of a result the way we're playing at the moment, because they have been a little bit unlucky since Dean Smith's been there. Obviously, the Manchester United game, the 1-0, they was very unlucky in that. I know there've been, a couple of games have been spanked and tucked in a little bit, but they were starting to get a little bit going, Norwich. I still think they're going to go down, you know what I mean, and we should be beating them all day long. But at the moment, as I said in my preview, if you guys watch, I've turned from not fearing anyone to sort of looking and thinking, every game's a little bit tough at the minute because we're a little bit out of form and we've got a few injuries. So I'm okay with this rest. I'm okay with it, and I think it will do us a lot of favours. Right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much. I know there's only a few of you, and there is 12 people watching. And if you are watching, can you please do us a favour, very, very quickly? Just press that like button. You know, it's not a hard thing to do. There's 6 already. Come on, another 7 if you say, oh, there's 7. Yeah, just press that like button for me. Get us out. Subscribe to your friends. I can see you all press the like button. Big thank you, guys, for doing that for me. Yeah, until we play again, or until there's some massive news. Yeah, have a good weekend, guys. Stay safe. Yeah, enjoy your Christmas. If we haven't got a game before Christmas, who knows what's going to happen between now and the next week. Come on, you ones, keep believing. Let's go.